Hey YouTubers, and welcome to Bevins Bricks. I'm Daryl, as most of you know, and today is progress report number 8, if I'm not mistaken. Just real quickly, I wanted to show you some of the work they've gotten done, which, as you can kind of see here, we've been having a lot of bad weather here the last few days, which has actually kind of slowed the guys up a little bit. As a matter of fact, I'll cut out and do a quick take on some of the weather we had even just last night. And that is what's caused all this rutting and water that you see everywhere, which has kind of slowed their progress down a little bit because it keeps messing them up, and the tractor keeps getting kind of stuck in the ground a little. As you can see on the back here, they got the 2 windows up. They do have the wrap around it. They have all the trim up. The roof is now done. You can see that the side of the building is actually completed in gray. Trying to get a little better view back away from it. Again, you can see that it's a blue roof, gray siding, and white trim. The windows are a gelled window. I really thought they were some nice windows that they picked out, as it was not anything that I had personally picked out. I just told them I wanted 4 windows, 36 by 36, and a double entry door, and this is what they picked for me, and I couldn't be happier. I think they did a very excellent job with the selections they'd made. And here's a little bit better view of what the double entry door will be, which is what's going to be going into that opening right there. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's a bit of an echo inside of the building now that they've got some of the wall space up. So obviously I am going to have to, I'm hoping the insulation is going to take care of that a little bit. And I might end up doing some carpeting to try and get rid of that echo sound, because I don't know if it's going to transmit onto the tape or not. And lastly, this is something else I've been working on. This is something I actually did a few years ago, and now I'm finally doing this side, which is totally kicking my butt. But anyway, you can see where I've already got a course, almost 1 full course, and I started another course, making sure everything's staying in line and true, as I do want to get this wall up and even along, just like I did over there, to make a nice bearing wall. So this is something else I've been kind of working on behind the scenes. Those bricks will match, believe it or not. What it is they were actually in the dirt, so they've kind of discolored a little bit, but once they've been out and rinsed with a few rainstorms, you'll see that they'll look exactly like that over there soon. So anyway, that is the progress for my pole barn and some of the other projects I've been working on in the yard. As always, thank you for coming to Bevins Bricks. If you get a chance, don't forget to check out my other channel, Bevins Builds, and we'll see you next time on Bevins Bricks.